part 8 on Proud Mode. My name is Artemis Prime, and hopefully this time it'll actually be episode 8. That is what the last video claimed it was, but it ended up being about a 20-25 minute video that got randomly cut off because my internet's being a jerk. So, hopefully this one will be the one where we're able to defeat all the final optional bosses and the last boss too. So, the last video we took on the Phantom and Kurtziza, smoked them handily. There was no, absolutely no problems there. You don't need to go back and check me on that, but you totally can. So, we're gonna go ahead and head back to the Olympus Coliseum, and at the end of that video, I had started fighting the Ice Titan, and so I just quit out of that battle, and we're gonna go try to find him again. I had to make sure I put all the right abilities back on because I was going around and I think yeah, I still have all the XP stuff on and I need to fix that. With the Omega Arts, the Crystal Crown, and the Master Earring. So abilities, we're looking at on Combo Plus, Second Chance for sure. We don't need either of those. Need that one. And we'll go ahead and add that too. And we'll save just again so we don't have to mess with that again. Are we up and running? I hope so. We're gonna go ahead and tell Phil we're gonna fight that jerk again. You know, we didn't quite get to him last time, but that's all good. In fact, we don't even need to watch that again. So yeah, again with this guy, it's crazy. Also, I realized once again I did not add the appropriate items in. You know me, I just like to make things hard on myself. Got one. I don't even... Like, I guess, yeah, I guess you could do that move. Yeah, so if they're straight at you, I guess you should guard. But maybe not. I don't know. I've never really mastered this guy, which is unfortunate. It's a cool fight. I just don't like that you can't really damage him other than what he does. I did it too early. So now his face will come down for a half a second, and you get just a little bit of time to bash his face, and not much. Unlike Kurtziza, where we got probably way too much time. Yeah, you don't get jack for the Ice Titan. I'm sure there's like a good pattern for that, but I don't know what it is. Okay. So this is the part where he's gonna start using some crazy moves. Like, in a way, that is pretty cool that... I did that wrong. It's like an RPG boss, like... Which, I mean, I guess it's an RPG, so... Where, like, he gets better and more moves the farther into the fight you go. Come on. You gotta... I gotta keep moving. Oh, jeez. You want to stay in the stands too. I mean, there's not. I'm missing like everyone. There we go. Boom. Okay. Ah! Ah. I feel like ice people in these games I have the hardest time with. Like, and you'll see that when we do Chain of Memories, I guess. Okay. Oh no! Should not have gotten hit by that. See, I don't know if that would work or not. Like, I don't know. Oh, I did give myself some. Good. Look at me go. Not sucking at this too horribly. Give me at that face. If I can get him down to his yellow bar, that would be cool. Boom. Okay, good, good. 2 health bars to go. So you can't really stop, unfortunately. Oh, we didn't even get him that good. That. Also, these things will pretty much come constantly now. You have to find, like, really... Oh, should have guarded there. Again. That move is the worst, and you do not want to be on... Dadgummit. You do not want to be on the same side of the screen as it. Because it will... That'll kill you. Again. Oh, there we are. He like freezes you. I'm not good at this fight. Like, I don't remember fighting him that much as a kid. Oh, I got some. Yeah. Staying away from that. Ah! Came out of nowhere. I mean, I should be expecting it by this point. I don't really think he adds anything new at this point. I mean, like, you basically just... Basically just dodging this stuff forever. Heal, heal, heal. We're doing okay. Nice. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh man, he didn't stay down long at all that time. Let's see. Leaf Bracer is the greatest. How'd we ever survive without it? We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Time to put this guy on ice. Ugh. We don't talk about that movie. Ah! I should not have looked away! Should not have looked away! Okay. Come on. Come on. Right there. Right. Aw. No, no, no! Get out! Get out! There we go. That's how you do it. Okay. Oh, close. So close. I thought about it, but I was like, I'm gonna get hit by him. Oh, how comical we fell. I'm gonna cast like a fire auga at him. See what happens. Okay, can't stop moving now. He's almost done. He's almost done. Oh, shoot. Well, I would totally die right there if I didn't have Leaf Bracer, so... Boom, and there we go. Oh, jeez. Haha, oh no! He was trying to step on me. What is that? Oh no. Oh, that's fun.
Take that.
Yeah, indeed, take that. Ugh. We obtained the Diamond Dust Keyblade. So that, it's not a bad idea to fight that guy before you go to the Phantom, because it does boost your MP up by 1 more, so, than the ultimate weapon. But, meh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save over that. Okay, so we have two more fights besides the final fight, and I'll admit I'm nervous about both. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to equip... here's what we're going to do. We're going to stock everything that is not an elixir. And take out all of my elixirs. Okay, and you'll see why here in just a second. So now, we're gonna go fight. Oh, I do need to do one more thing real quick. I need to take that off. At this point, you should take off any combo pluses you have. Okay. I thought I had 2. There's 1. Critical. Oh, okay. That's what I say. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had a second one. So anyway, we're gonna go tackle the Platinum match now. Prior to the final mix, this was the hardest boss in the game. So we'll see what happens. Oh, what could it be? Huh. Excuse me? Final Fantasy VII fans rejoice. It is the hardest boss in the game. Again, pre-final mix. One boss I've never quite mastered. Never played Final Fantasy VII. It's on my list and being remade, so it'll definitely get played. But let's take on Sephiroth. Okay. Oh god. See, this fight's kind of tricky because you do get punished for playing a little aggressively, but at the same time you kind of have to. Ah. Leaf Bracer. Again, best thing in the world. Oh gosh. Dadgummit. His sword is ridiculously long too. Oh man, I need to watch out. He'll do the teleporting crap. I should have turned that ability off because that doesn't do jack, I don't think. That's what I should have done. If I die again, I say again, I haven't died yet. And I use the word yet appropriately, I think. Yeah. Yeah, because that move leaves you too vulnerable. Sephiroth. Okay, yeah, that move's gotta come off. So like that's fine because it knocks him away a little bit. Do not get hit by this move. Send Harvest Angel because it will. If you don't have second chance on, it'll kill you outright. Like you will die immediately. But if you do have second chance on, it will completely drain your MP and yes, you want Super Glide so you can get to him quicker. It'll completely drain your MP and leave you at 1 HP. Oh my gosh. Why am I so bad at avoiding this now? Ugh. There we go. Air combos seem to be fine because I'm... This move. You just kind of gotta, I think, Leaf Racer your way through this move. There we go. You do get at least one combo off on him after that. I'm just gonna fight through that. We are almost at the green bar though. Okay. This is the part I'm nervous about because I don't really remember these moves. Like, I know they start spinning. I don't even think I can hurt him at this point. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad time to Leaf Racer. Okay. Come on. I'm almost determined just to, like, aggressive play him. We'll see. I mean, that's how I play games. Like, again, the Leaf Racer ability it's a great handicap. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll admit forthright to it that, like, I would die so much if I did not have Leaf Racer. In fact, I'm going to use an elixir just so I have my MP back. No, sir. I don't have time for whatever you're doing. That was not bad. I am genuinely surprised that... Well, I beat him on my first try. This is the first time I've ever beaten Sephiroth in Proud Mode, by the way. I'm a little happy with myself. What are you gonna do? I literally don't remember this cutscene. Is he just gonna die? I could have sworn something else happened there. So we're obtaining the One-Winged Angel and Ansem's report number 12. No, something else happens on Kingdom Hearts 2. That's what it is. Sorry, spoiler, you fight Sephiroth again. Alright. So we've been the Ice Titan and Sephiroth. Very cool. So, now we've seen all the characters now. The Ice Titan. The Heartless we've seen all of now. Yeah, Kurtziza and the Phantom. And our characters, Sephiroth. Cool. We're still missing one character, though. Who could it be? And as you can see, we do have 12 Ansem reports. There's one more. So, what we're going to do, we're going to save here. And we'll leave and head back. Okay, something does happen. Okay, I couldn't remember. I've been looking for you. As have I. I don't know what he sounds like. As long as you exist, I'll never wake from this nightmare. You're my darkness. I'm a part of you, am I? Then join me in this eternal nightmare untarnished by light. The tension is high. Sephiroth has an awesome theme song. I'll give him that. You just fly. They're just having an epic clash in there, and we're like, well, that's fun, let's head on to the next world. So, anyway, yes, we're going to head to Hollow Bastion. And this should be the very last thing we have before the final boss, so... Assuming I can do okay at this fight. I'm surprised that we did it as well as we did on Sephiroth, so... We're gonna head to the Castle Chapel. And we will go ahead and put some of those abilities back on that we did have. The Combo Plus, the... Combo Plus, the... Let's see... And Vortex, I suppose. So, anyway, you can talk to the princesses here, and you'll see that little rift is back open where we fought Maleficent.
Could the appearance of that gate be a bad omen? I sense a presence coming from that gate, but it's not the darkness, it's another power altogether.
So it's not darkness, huh?
What is this feeling? It's different from the darkness. Be careful, Sora. We could suppress the power if it were darkness, but this is different. It's like it's a force unlike the darkness. There's an ominous presence behind the gate.
Well, let's go check it out then. And see what it's all about. This, if I'm not mistaken and remember correctly, is the hardest fight in the game. Who's that? I saw the word Keyblade. I mean, like, I don't know what else.
Who are you?
Ah, it seems you're special too.
Ansem?
That name rings familiar. You remind me of him.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've only fought this guy one time, ever. So, we'll see. It means you are not whole. You are incomplete. Allow me to test your strength. Okay. You can use Beast for this fight. I don't know if that would be a better idea or what. Oh god. So, okay, yeah, he'll do this, like, yeah, that guard thing. You'll want to block. Again, I like to just be stupidly aggressive. It's kind of my thing. But you do, the nice part about this fight is you do get Donald and Goofy with you as well. So that does help. Oh god. No. I don't know what just happened. Okay. I know there's like those things in there, like it says release or shock or something. I'm pretty sure you have to hit release. That's what I was trying to do, but it wasn't letting me do it. I mean, I say it wasn't letting me, I was probably just sucking at it. So, let's try this again. We were level 80, by the way. I think 81 because I think we did level up with Sephiroth, so. This guy has lightsabers, and that's cool. They're red, so he must be a Sith Lord, right? I was like, I'm trying to heal, man. Leave me alone. I guarded at the wrong time. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna say release. Okay, dadgummit, I think I might have had it before, but like I died immediately after. Okay. Ah. Did I? Okay, so whenever I die, it takes my combos back off. So I'm gonna save then. So this fight right here in this game is about as blind as it gets for me because, I mean, like I said, I've fought Sephiroth a couple of times. I've had this game since I was in junior high, but of course we didn't have the final mix version, so I've literally fought this guy one time in my entire life, and that's it. So this is very, very newish for me. Now, like I said, and I could be going about this completely the wrong way with my like stupid aggressiveness. Spamming square at the wrong time. There we go. This coat is super cool looking, though, I'll say that. Like, I kind of want one. Dang. Little lasers are hitting me like crazy. Stop it! I'm fine with this little number here. Goofy's giving Donald the MP to make sure I stay alive. Okay. Jeez. There we go. I used to just dodge those. I was gonna say Donald should have Leaf Bracer too, so that's good. He hasn't done that move yet. Maybe we'll get lucky. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna dodge roll. Dang, I think we hit all of them. I see the green bar, guys. Oh, what is that move? I don't even need to heal there, I'm just doing it. elixir it too, so I have. Okay, I was like, is that one of those fights? One of those you just had to fight through? Hooray, Leaf Razor. Ah. Okay, this is the move that kills me. Okay, yes. That's what you have to hit release. So, without shocking yourself too much or waiting too long, I guess. Is the trick. We're in the green bar. Come on, we can do this. Really? Really? Again? Oh, crap. Dang, that move. That move is killer. Oh, buddy. Okay. We did fine. Like, I don't know if I just should wait for it to come to the triangle? Or what? Like, I should not move towards it, but then it doesn't come to me. It's awful. I thought about adding Beast in, but I think this is going to be the party to use, because like I said, Goofy's got the MP gift going on for Donald, who is healing me like a champ. This is kind of the point of the game where your teammates do become useful again. Like, they die pretty easily, but it's because you, like at the beginning, it's because you didn't have anything to give them. Keep them from dying. So can we just get out of that thing? Come on. Seriously, stop it. Oh, it's like I think I guarded too early. Well. Okay. Come on! Do I have to hit it more than once? I don't know. I didn't do it that one time. That's stupid. Gosh. Okay, so this is the part where I'm going to start struggling a lot again. Again, because it's a blind. It's basically blind. Instead of beating him one time. And that's it. Enough to know you get a trophy and Ansem's report 13 from it, so... Or I just stood there. Am I getting a tech point every time I hit him? It's like a Rock Titan. Except that Rock Titan is not difficult. That move. That move is like only good against enemies. It's not good against bosses. I might need to take that one off. Because it leaves you vulnerable. Okay, come on. So we're going for that move now. I'm fine with that. It's kind of cool that he like just jumps upside down and whatnot. And, like, yeah, gravity ain't no big thing. I'm getting hit by too many things. Ah, crap. Okay. Got it. Okay, I should probably just position my thing in the middle and do that, because that seemed to work out pretty well, actually. Whew. Okay, well, let's say Donald and I have the same idea there. Okay. Go ahead and use an elixir. Okay. So I think we've seen all of his moves. Yeah, oh yeah, this one. I was like, except this one, but we have seen this one. I just forgot about it. Okay, we can't guard. Do we just have to like survive it? I mean, that's kind of what seems to be happening. I'm half tempted to use an elixir on Donald. Okay, there we go. As I see, he should have some rages and hastes equipped. Okay, we got this. Leap racer through that crap. Okay. That missed. You go and do it. Oh, it's like, didn't do it? It did. Dude, we're so close. Come on. Come on. Just aggressive it out. Aggressive it out. No, no, no. Come on. Boom. Okay. Ah, that wasn't too horrible, I guess. Only, it killed us, what, 3 times? 4 times, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. We did it, though. Impressive. Shaky game. This will be enjoyable.
What are you talking about?
Oh. It is beyond your comprehension for now. Until we meet again.
Wait, what are you?
I am. But a mere shell. What could that possibly mean? There's no telling. Good EXP necklace, nice. And Ansem report 13. So, let's just talk about this for just a second. So, the main reason that cutscene was like half voiced and half not is because the English version of this game didn't have this part in it until like PS3 maybe? And so by then, Haley Joel Osment, who's voiced Sora, for now has a much deeper voice, and it would be really weird for him to be like, the rest of the game, and then be like, hey, who are you? It'd be really weird. So they just recycled like lines from this game, and for whatever reason just didn't have the other guy voice the mystery man. So very cool. I wonder if they have anything new to say to us. Okay, yeah, they're back to their normal dialogue, and we actually can't go back in there. So anyway, so as you can see, we've basically finished off Jiminy's journal, which is cool. So we don't know who this guy is, but maybe we'll find out later in the series. Who knows? Anyway, so let's do this real quick. I'm gonna read through the Ansem's reports. Actually, I'm gonna save real quick, just in case their internet decides to be stupid. So, which so far it's doing fine. So anyway, we'll read these reports and then we'll go take on Ansem in the final world. So, these are his reports. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As a ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. My experiments caused the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I could find those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadow of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I'm providing them both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who have lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them. It just occurred to me, could they be the darkness in people's hearts? To study Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antennae and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antennae began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but it didn't seem to be locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I've devised a hypothesis based on my observation of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on other hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too, the heart of this world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I'm certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drifted through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. Starting to sound like Riku a little bit. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries surrounding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. The device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully and created a Heartless. This may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment, so I will mark the ones that are created artificially. And so you could see, like, shadows, invisibles, dark balls, dark side, things like that don't have anything on them, like they're just entirely made of shadow. Whereas things like the soldiers, the wyverns, the defenders, things like that have the Heartless emblem on them. So that's what he's talking about. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening that door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest, that of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky, and deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there, become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. And that's where we've seen him now. Like, we now see Ansem being this evil dude. And in the original game, that was the only 10 reports, but there's 3 new ones, so let's read these. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. This explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a Keyblade, making the heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses or the Keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the Keybearer. I shall set her free and observe. The body is gone. The heart should have returned to the Heartless, and yet nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain, and it is yet to take the form of a Heartless. A close eye must be kept on the situation. Much is still unknown. To get to the realm of darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place in which darkness reigns. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between, wherein lies true nirvana. And the final report. Where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the Heartless, the physical form disappears. But that is merely true in this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that is the case, it is possible for one to exist in 2 worlds. A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relationship between the heart and body is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by definition the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one which does not exist, shall be dubbed Nobody. So that's what that mystery man told us, is like, I'm a mere shell. So perhaps he's one of these nobodies. And I guess we'll have to wait and find out in a later game. So let's go ahead and hop onto the gummy ship. As far as I know, there is nothing else left for us to do. And we'll just go ahead and warp off to the end of the world. Go take down Ansem once and for all. Okay, and we'll head to the final rest. Okay, we'll go ahead and save one more time. Okay. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There! Careful, this is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond, there is no light to protect you. But don't be afraid, your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. I don't hear anything. Strange, that voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you'd better take a rest. Which we already did, so... Just through the door! Look where we are! We're back home.
Is this my island?
We're home! Yay! That just disappeared.
This world has been connected.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
I wouldn't swim in that.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Riku! Let's go see what he has to say.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
Dang.
You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing.
Nothing.
Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Alright, and thus begins our final battle with Ansem. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a relief, probably, after having fought, like, Sephiroth and the unknown guy. Also, he'll do that thing where his guardian will come up to, like, the front of him. Just reach behind him and get him. No big deal. Yeah. So there's a lot of theories surrounding this guy, but I can't really get into them until we make it farther into the series. We'll see. See what happens. I do like this fight a lot, actually. Like, Ansem's a really good, complicated, like, not complicated, but complex character. So, I mean, it's a good fitting into this game. Will you come down here so I can fight you? Okay, so you have to be careful, because see how my attack says freeze? You have to be careful. Do not hit the freeze one. Okay. So if you do, you get healed, and he, like, does that jerkish move. Because they should be leaving me alone here any second. Please. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that move's annoying. It really just kind of stalls out the fight, because you can't really attack him. If you do, you'll just get wrecked. Right, and we leveled up. The unfortunate part is this XP in this battle does not carry over, so it doesn't really matter. Wow, the world's like literally just tearing itself apart. Okay, he's waiting for us in there. Now, here's the thing. So this is the last chance you're gonna get to mess with this. You will not get another opportunity to do this, so Donald and Goofy will not be with you in the next fight. So I'm going to go ahead and give them a bunch of stuff to heal us, just in case. Just in case. I'm going to take out a couple of high potions myself. There we go. And let's head on in here. Oh, they're not joining us. You're not Ansem. You again? Ugh. This guy never learns his lesson. Time to school him like we always do. 82 tech points. Ah. I don't remember what this move does. Does it do anything? Oh, it like launches the meteor things. Ain't nobody got time for that. You'll basically destroy them in your combos. Except for that one I got hit by. And that one I got hit by. And that one I got hit by. It's okay. Heal myself. Ah! Whack him with Delta weapon. And there's Ansem. Because there's no more time for stalling. So you can dodge that move, or you can guard it if you're better at it than I am. This fight's not like super hard. It is, I don't know. Maybe of all the Ansem fights, which there are a couple more, this one might be the hardest. He said without batting an eye. I was like, I am not doing well at dodging that. Okay, so again, we're looking at the freeze option. So, best to just ride it out. Okay, should be one more. Maybe we're done now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think it's the submit move. Like, I think he yells submit. Submit! This, okay. This one, just run in a circle.
What do you hope to accomplish? Do not deny your fear. The final darkness is now.
Yeah, and then that move's not the worst. Well, crap. Yeah, like he freezes you there.
Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart.
Come, open your heart. Nope. Because you'll just take it.
Open your heart.
We're done? There we go. Yeah, that's the move. Submit. Again, I've mentioned this a couple of times in my videos. I've beaten this so I've beaten this game on crowd mode once before. I still think the hardest thing was I played it on easy and did a no equipment change run. That's, you use the kingdom key, you don't add any accessories, nothing. That was the hardest, and I remember dying to this guy a bunch. Oh, we're doing this move again. So you can run in a circle or you can dodge roll if you're feeling a little more cautious. Either way, it's not a bad one. Oh, we missed that one completely. Good. His Guardian is cool looking too. Oh! So I'm just gonna fight through it, I think. Yeah, we don't have time for that. Aerial sweep? That's like the second ability you get in, or with the sword. Alright.
What?
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts.
That's the name of the game.
Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours.
How did he sneak that thing up on us? Yeah. It's a cool looking final boss for sure. I mean, it's kind of scary looking. But... And you're still on your own for a little bit.
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
And we can fly. So you do get free flight mode in this fight, which is kind of neat. First things first, you gotta go fight Ansem, who has a very cool looking double-sided version of Riku's sword. Which is neat. Okay. Did I say that the last fight was the hardest one? This fight right here, like, this is like a whole big thing that goes into this. But this part, fighting Ansem by myself, I died so much to it. Those little laser things will, like, two-shot you. And since I didn't have Leaf Bracer or anything, but, yeah, you can basically just combo them and I'll block most of those hits. But yeah, I had no Leaf Bracer, no second chance. Kind of sitting there letting me doing this. I'm okay with that. Pants. You get something like that. Big Tron. Okay, and so that's that part. We're not done though. He's gonna go into like some weird hibernation. Okay. Flashing gang signs at me. Alright, who wants one? Okay. Boom. Alright, we gotta destroy 3 of these things. Who's next? You? Oh, we gotta head up that way. So you can destroy some of these. These will shoot like lasers and stuff at you. Trying to knock me away. You think you are Chernabog? Okay. Oh, you do have to destroy them. Never mind. And it's Goofy. I'll rescue our old pal. Is there someone else? I was about to say. Heal.
Goofy!
I don't think I got to him in time. Alright, that's 2 down. We still gotta rescue Donald. At this point in the game, I actually want to. Now you get to fight big old ship face. I said ship face.
Come on!
Yeah, I guess the other works too. This fight's not the worst. I mean, just gotta kind of keep moving. Like after you combo, just kind of slide over to the next side. Again, Leaf Racer, it's a joke. Pretty sure that wasn't in the original game, which would explain why I never on proud mode. Right. And he gets stuck in a permanent state of lockjaw. Fly off into here. Save Donald. Man, you got stuck by invisibles. That's unfortunate. I mean, we're destroying them, so it's not a huge thing, but... I was like, where are you? Right, and there's our last one. Oops. I just tried to heal Donald, who is at full health, but I saw his MP bar, which is possibly longer than Goofy and I's health bars. And boom! Alright. That must be the core. So we gotta go beat the crap out of that thing for a minute, and it does not look happy about it. I was gonna stay here and watch me do this. We're gonna attack that. There we go. Alright. All of that just to wake Ansem back up. That's how I get out of bed every morning. I'm like, seriously, that weapon is cool. This is it. Just gonna have you guys both go full on aggression towards him. Why not? This part is basically X-Mash galore. I mean, yeah. Really nothing else to do. I don't know what that move is, but I don't like it. It's making it so hard to get to you. To whack those abs in that face. And we're done. That's it, guys. We can set our controller down now. Just sitting here like floating in space. No big deal. Don't mind me. Produced by Michael Bay. Somehow, even after all that, he's still not dead.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness.
Like the organ.
Supreme darkness.
It's my favorite type of darkness.
I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
Oh, got him. Huh?
Lights. The lights.
But why?
Fairy tales beat science. That's why. Right, and we've destroyed Ansem, but the door is open. We gotta close it. Love it. Uh-oh.
I can't.
Don't give up. Come on, Sora. Together we can do it.
It's Riku!
Okay.
Uh-oh. I mean, that's not a problem. But still. What? They must have known I was on the other side. Hey, it's Mickey!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now, they're coming.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
I think Mickey's the one talking to you at the
Take
beginning.
care of her.
The voice. So, Riku told us to take care of her. Dang, we gotta leave him behind. We got our Keyblade. Mickey's got his. His backwards colors. I actually wouldn't mind getting a second one of these and painting it. I think it'd be cool. That's what I want my front door to look like. My big castle that I'll have when I become YouTube famous. You know, when I hit my 11th subscriber. Yeah. It's Kairi. She's kind of like, what am I doing here? And we switch back into good graphics. It's just a different art style. The one from the beginning.
Kairi! Sora! Ah! Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know you will.
And I have to start talking a lot now because we sing the song again. So, anyway, yeah, so that's Kingdom Hearts, guys. It's amazing, and sadly we had to leave Riku behind, and now we're being separated from Kairi too. But, yeah, I mean, this, you know, I love this game. It's so good, and it's such a great introduction into a series that I love so much. And those, I'm assuming, are supposed to be the worlds that the Heartless took are now being spread back where they're supposed to be. So, or maybe it's parts of a world, I don't know. But it looks like it's snowing. It's beautiful. Sora can see it too. Stick your tongue out, Sora. Consume a world. You'd be no better than the heartless you used to be. So, yep. So like the islands are back. Very cool. We lived there. Well, kind of. We did. But yeah, I mean, this is such a good game. I'm excited that we were able to play it on here. I'm excited I didn't struggle too much on Proud Mode, which may not be a good thing. Like sometimes people like seeing you fail. I don't know, because they're crazy psychos. But that's okay. Oh, now they're coming up. Oh, so yeah, the stars are back. So they're like positioning themselves, and apparently stars are worlds, which is cool. But yeah, there are obviously multiple games in this series, so I'm looking forward to just continuing on. We'll see what's gonna happen. So I have the disc with the first 6 games. So there's 1, 2, Chain of Memories, Coded 358 over 2 days, and Birth by Sleep. And so what I'll do is I'm trying to decide whether to do 2 or Chain of Memories next. I would guess, I mean, Chain of Memories makes the most sense because it actually does come after this one. It came out before 2 and all that stuff. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard. Like I'm not looking forward to it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. On the bright side, like this is the only game I'd played extensively on this disc. Like I already had all the trophies and everything. I don't have them on any of the other ones. So, oh hey, there's the thing we drew. Like she's marking it out. Oh, that's us. Never mind. Like a hey, Palpu fruit, I'm gonna give you one, and she's like, oh, he never had a chance. But it's sweet because you're supposed to give a Palpu fruit to someone you want to share your destiny with forever, and oh, she drew an arm back. Ah, that's sweet. That makes me want to cry. Just kidding, kind of. My eyes are watering, but that's because my voice went real high. So look at the little kids, Sora and Riku, so cute. I think the song's almost over, so I can stop rambling at that point. But it's okay, so far. Jun Akiyama. So, yeah, it's so good. And so for a long time, I've tried to determine between 1 and 2. That's a fun picture for some reason. But between 1 and 2, which one is my favorite? And for a long time, it was 2 because the gameplay was much better. Overall, you just better. I mean, it was basically the gameplay, like the reaction commands, things like that, but they've added that into the final mix versions of these. So it's almost like, which one? So once we beat 2, I'll be able to make my definitive conclusion. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll just keep going through here and see what happens. Jack and Sally. That I still think is my favorite Disney World in these games. The Hollow Bastion's my favorite one all over. So, that world. Leon and Aerith. So, I was kind of afraid / expecting this episode to have been closer to 2.5, 3 hours even, because I was like, we're gonna struggle so bad on the Ice Titan and Sephiroth and Unknown, but we didn't. So that was good. Oh, very good. So, still not done, huh? Okay. Gonna talk a little bit longer. That's not a problem. So, Simple and Clean. It is indeed copyrighted, so I have to talk over it so you guys can't hear the song. If I sing it, I don't know if that counts. Like, simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. I don't know. So, it's a good song, actually. I like it. You can go listen to it yourself on a non-copyrighted video. So that's the end of that. We can breathe, finally. And this is cool because you get to see a few little mini cutscenes. So, there's Minnie and Daisy and Chip and Dale, and look who's back! It's the boys, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Very cool. Like, they're happy about it, I think. I don't know, I can never tell with Daisy. And Minnie's always smiling anyway. Leon and Yuffie and Aerith, and who's here? It's Cloud! I've never played Final Fantasy VII, so I don't know what that's all about. Like, I think they're a thing, I don't know. Pinocchio's a real boy! We still don't care. I mean, that's great. Good for them. But it's still my least favorite movie. Yes, Final Fantasy VII. We'll play it on here eventually. So, Aladdin and Jasmine, they're back. Genie. Hey, Titus and Selfie and Waka. They're back alive. You know, no one's cared up about them until this point, but they're there. It's Belle, Aurora, Snow White, Cinderella, and Alice. And we saw Jasmine already, so that's 6 of the 7 princesses. Music, so good. I haven't mentioned that a bunch throughout this playthrough. I love it. Kingdom Hearts has some of the best video game music. Some of the best music, period. Hey, I don't buy the whole, like, oh, it's video game music, it doesn't count. Bullcrap! Your country and hip-hop and pop are fine, but if you're gonna call those music, then so is this. So some big-name people in here. Haley Joel Osment, Hayden Panettiere, Billy Zane, Mandy Moore, Christy Carlson Romano, I'm pretty sure was the older sister from Even Stevens. Wayne Allwine is Mickey, Tony Anselmo, Sean Astin, Jodie Benson's Ariel, Dan Castellaneta's Homer. So, there's some good people, and Chris Sarandon is the original voice of Jack. James Woods, Hades. James Woods will not, like, anytime they're like, hey, we're gonna put Hades in anything, he's like, I want to do it. It's my favorite role of his, and it's hilarious. He does such a good job. So, speaking of which, now you guys can check out, starting this Saturday, should be on, so I have a Facebook page, the Zarthimus Prime, which you guys should check out. And what I'll do is I'll link all of our villain rankings there. So my cousin did a heroes ranking I've talked about a couple of times in these videos. Like not a ranking, but like a bracket type system. And we're going to do that with the villains. So this is where I'm going to shine because I love them. They're my favorite. And, I mean, not really spoilers, but little insight. Hades is my favorite. I don't think he's the best necessarily, but he's my favorite. So we will be doing that, so look forward to that. Come cast votes. Maybe your favorite villain will win. And we'll see what happens. So what's next? I already know what game I'm going to go through next, and that is going to be... So I'm going to take a break from Kingdom Hearts for a little bit. I did want to get all of this out. But I'm going to do... I have at least 2 games lined up. One of them's very short. It'll be a 1-video game, like an indie horror game type thing that I want to show. So you can expect that probably sometime this week, maybe this weekend. But I'm going to be redoing, like I said, a lot of the videos from previously on my YouTube channel. So I'd like to redo Resident Evil 4 very soon. So that'll probably be what we do next. And then eventually we'll get back into Chain of Memories. Probably. I probably should do Chain of Memories before 2. So. And again, you can expect Shadow of the Colossus very soon too. So that's it. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Proud mode. We did it. But wait. We're not done yet. They're wearing their original clothes.
Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
It's Blue. We haven't seen him forever.
Pluto?
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Yeah, like,
Huh?
we haven't seen him since he woke us up in Traverse Town.
Of course, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Yup.
Guys, let's go.
I'll catch you guys later. I'll run. I've always loved the Goofy yell. That's it. They are off on their next journey. Where will that path end? Well, we'll have to find out the next time I decide to play a Kingdom Hearts game. Remember, Sora, you are the one who will open the door to the light. It was Mickey. It's totally Mickey. Alright. Well, that does it, guys. So, let's see if it shows us a, special secret movie, Another Side, Another Story, Deep Dive. Utter silence? Was it telling me to be quiet? Because that's not going to happen. A world without you. The eyes will close, a fragmented tale. There's another guy in the cloak. Something so natural. The memory beyond. Dang. Uh-oh. Something so simple. Who is that? Chopping them up like butter. $13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Where's the one? I went to see him. He looks just like you. Everything is coming back to me. The true. Well, what could all that mean? We'll have to find out next time. So let's just look at some of these real quick here. So, We defeated almost, like, a little over 6,500 Heartless. That's pretty good. We only lost 15 times in the entire thing. That's not bad. Most of them were at the beginning, so... But, yeah, 271 knockouts. That makes sense. Curative spells cast on friends. Oh, that's because I'm a jerk. It's okay, though. So, I'll live with it. I'll have to start doing it more, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah, like I said, that's the end of it, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching it. Like I said, it's been a ton of fun for me to play. You'll expect some more Kingdom Hearts here in the future. I do want to knock out a couple other series along the way, but we will get back to it, so don't you worry. Once again, my name is Artemis Prime. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!